And welcome to this video, which I've entitled Something to Think About, in which I'm going to give you something to think about. What we've done in this video is to show you a superb opportunity to build your own online t-shirt empire. And we've shown you several different ways of doing this, where you could actually buy the t-shirts in yourself and produce them. Now that has advantages that you've got control over the whole process, but the big disadvantage, or the two disadvantages, are that you need to make an investment in equipment and in stock, and you continually go into the post office all the time. The next way of doing that would be to get an online service like we've shown you, to be able to print them for you and then deliver you the stock. Now again, that's got advantages and disadvantages. And the great advantage is that you get a consistency of shirt and they will all be very, very good. It's got the disadvantage where you have to order in stock and you have to pay for it up front. And also you go into the post office again. And then what we've done is we had to look at some of the great online opportunities that are available where you can produce a campaign. But the thing about that was we need to continually drive traffic to that. If we are selling our t-shirts onto eBay, it'll come to a point where we're thinking about having an eBay store or an eBay boutique. And I've just opened a few of these here just literally to have a look at them here. And as you can see, this one is t-shirts for you. And you can notice that there's lots and lots of content on there. So this is a fairly basic store, but you know, it's very, very well laid out. And you can see there the number of different alternative colours that they've got. So clearly this is someone who's built up the t-shirt business. We have a look here. Entirely different style and content. But again, it's a very, very sort of basic looking store, but it's dead easy to navigate, and it does give you all the options here so that you can make a choice of what colours that you want and what particular styling. Here's another one, Big Tickle Tees. They've got a feedback rating of 20,000 plus, so that's a lot more sales than they've had feedbacks. So as you can see, these are a fairly big operator, and if we have a look down the side, there are lots and lots of different categories. Let's just take a look at the sci-fi category. Well, there's nothing really hitting me there, but as you can see, there's plenty to go at there. So that's one way of doing that. What I've done is I've shot a video for you looking at eBay stores and just a few pointers rather than go into it in this video again. And it's a fairly generic type of thing, but the general principles apply to all the eBay stores, and it looks at what point should you really be thinking about opening an eBay store. And then there's another one about building a list by using eBay itself, or indeed by using an eBay store. The building a list is via what's called an autoresponder, and the one I use is called Aweber. And again, there's a video there, consider it another bonus, that shows you how to integrate Aweber, because that's the one I use, with PayPal, so that anyone who buys a shirt is automatically put onto your list, and then you can send out further mailings, send out once a week, once a fortnight, or whatever it is, about your new shirts or any discounts that there are. So that basically covers eBay. What I want to look now at is what's called a self-hosted e-commerce site. Now that sounds really scary, and it isn't really. And what we're after in particular is one that is absolutely set up and tailored to producing a superb t-shirt shop. And here's one in particular, which is a really superb one. It's called Covert Shirt Store. And this is a very, very easy setup to do. And what you can do, you can sell your own shirts through that. But it has the great advantage that you can sell shirts as an affiliate. So for instance, it's very easy to set yourself up with an Amazon Associates account and to be able to get an affiliate income for every sale that's made. And to do the same thing with other online stores, so that what you can do is you can look at the great selling t-shirts, what were your best selling t-shirts, and produce your own versions of, so that you get all the cash as opposed to a percentage of the cash. So that's a great way of doing it. So the great thing about it is it uses Facebook, Pinterest and lots of other social media sites to be able to promote your particular t-shirts, your brand, your particular website, etc. If you don't want to do that, there are lots of other ones. There are some fantastic templates, and there's one here, t-shirt template, and there's a few others there. So it's something that you could go through. So okay, what do you need to do to make this happen? Well, the first thing you need is a hosting account. You need to have some web space of your own. So there's a cost implication there. and you will need to buy the theme. So of course there's a cost implication involved with that as well. So it's something you should think of when your t-shirt business has really taken off, is to how you can extend your business. Let's have a look at a few others. This is the T-Shirter 2, the ultimate t-shirt e-commerce website. And this one here, and you notice they're all built on WordPress, which is what I suggest that you actually do for lots of different reasons. There's loads of different themes. WordPress is very easily customizable, and it's also entirely free, which is a great bonus. That's another t-shirt store there. And this one works with something called WooCommerce, which is one of the absolutely top class brilliant e-commerce solutions. WooCommerce is known worldwide for its quality and its ease of use. You could do, and this is one of many such sites, you use Shopify, but it's not something I've ever used, and it does have a cost implication, and I actually don't know anyone who's actually used it anyway. So I'll put that there for a very simple reason. See, there's your subscription fees, and the reason is that it does come up if you're using Facebook a lot. It does come up in the advertising quite a lot, but as I said, I don't know anyone who's actually used that, and I don't know how great or otherwise it would be. I would imagine, because there's so many shops, that is a really great platform. But what you need to take into account is there's a cost implication here, as indeed there is with self-hosted websites. And as you can see there, that's $40 per month. That's the retail package add-on to the standard. And I hope you found this little roundup to be interesting and stimulating, and has given you a host of ideas as to how you can extend your t-shirt business. So on behalf of Steve and myself, I hope you found this interesting, stimulating, and it spurred you on to take massive action to build another income stream in your business.